seeds over an empty space. Now we need to water the seeds and make them grow. Click on the watering can at the bottom of the screen, then click over the seeds to water them. Look at that! We can change the topiary. I think these are ready to be picked. To pick a flower, click the scissors, then pick a flower and move it to one of the flower pots at the bottom of the screen. There's a little bunny rabbit. What a beautiful flower that's going to be. Those butterflies are so colorful. Look at the baby deer. It's so cute. The duck has come to visit the pond. Look at the baby deer. It's so cute. Look, a pretty little bird. It must like the flowers. Look, a pretty little bird. It must like the flowers. Great! Now we can take the flower with us. There's a little bunny rabbit. We have all the flowers we need. Click on the checkmark button to go back to the crossroads. Let's plant these beautiful flowers in the castle garden. What beautiful flowers you've collected! Why don't you plant them in the garden outside? To plant a flower, click on it from the ribbon, then click on one of the flower pots. I hope Preminger likes the beautiful flowers that we've planted for him. A queen fills her home with light and color. Let's go to the artist's workshop in the forest so we can make a window for the castle. Just follow the stepping stones in the forest to the stained glass workshop. Here at the crossroads, you can follow the colored stones at the bottom of the screen to get to the artist's workshop. We need to cross the stream to get to the artist's workshop. Click on the stepping stones to move across the stream. We need to click on the stones that are all the same color. Great! We made it across the stream.
Oh, Miss Erica, I've been waiting for you to stop by. Just click on the door of my house and we'll get started on your stained glass window.
This is the artist's workshop. Making a stained glass window is going to be so much fun. First, we need to design the window. We can add any of these tiles to make it special. Click on one of the tiles on the shelf, then click on the window frame to add it. Use the arrows on either side of the table to see more choices. When your window is finished, click the checkmark button to start adding colored glass. When you have a design you like, we can add colored glass to it. To add beautiful color, mix colors by clicking on a large bowl and a small bowl. We can even choose fun types of glass to use, like speckled glass or glass with swirly patterns. The glass panels at the top will show the types of glass with the colors you've chosen. To add colored glass to your window, click on the pane of glass at the top of your screen, then click on the tile you want to color. That looks wonderful! What a pretty color! What a pretty color! I love it! That looks wonderful! I love it!
You made a lovely window. It will look just perfect in your castle.
Look! The stepping stones are still in place. Click on the arrow to move across to the other side. Let's go! Click on the stained glass design from the ribbon, then click on a window to place it. The throne room will look so beautiful for the coronation. Oh, we should check on the garden. I'm so happy that Annalise is helping us. We need to start decorating for the coronation. I've brought some baskets of things we can decorate with. You can also change the way the garden looks by moving your cursor around and clicking when you see the sparkles. The castle is going to look lovely for the coronation. That looks beautiful. The castle is going to look lovely for the coronation. The castle is going to look lovely for the coronation. A queen is thoughtful and trustworthy. There are special roses throughout the kingdom. Click on them to pick them up. We can get to the apple orchard from the crossroads.
I hear the fruit seller needs your help. Look for the sign at the crossroads for the path to the orchard.
The orchard is located at the end of the forest path by the woodsman.
What a pretty rose! We need to get to the other side of this muddy spot. Click on a log to turn it around and make a path. When a log is in the correct place, it will stop wiggling. I think we should try that a different way. Perfect fit! Fantastic job! Now we can walk across. We made the perfect path.
Hi there. Why don't you head to the orchard?
We found a rose.
Hi there. Why don't you head to the orchard to pick some apples? It's just down that path.
I think this is the right spot. Click on the basket to start collecting apples. We've collected 10 roses. Click on the special item you want to get. We need to collect 10 apples in our basket. Use the mouse or the arrow buttons on your keyboard to move the basket back and forth under the trees and catch the apples as they fall. The number on the basket will tell us how many apples we've caught. There's one. Are you sure you want to leave?